You ever heard of a YouTube channel called BeatEmUps? Me either. I'm kidding.
Saving the world with Kimberly by his side. His pizzazz got you hypnotized.
The other day I was scrolling through YouTube, you know, looking at my Nintendo stuff. I was watching this channel called BeatEmUps.
Alright, it's that time of year again. Well, brand new video game releases. I don't know how to start it. Can I get a round of applause for nothing?
And then I said, you know what? I'm pretty stinky, so I'm gonna go take a shower. So I went into the shower, and I started thinking about BeatEmUps, you know? Stop it. I was thinking about the name, BeatEmUps. I was like, BeatEmUps. Look, everybody sings in the shower. So I got cracking. I got out of the shower, put my clothes on, I went into the room and I said, I gotta sing some stuff. As I was singing this thing in my head, just more and more ideas were popping up. Imagine he was like in a cartoon and he was crossing the world looking for things. I was thinking, come on, there's gotta be something there about traveling, searching far and wide, you know? You know? He's trying to understand the power that's inside. Something like that. Started adding guitars. I was like, chug, 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 chug. Let's make a story about this guy. Let's get some facts. First thing I did, I checked up on his website and I found some information. He came from Adelaide, Australia. And so I splat those facts into the song. All the way from Adelaide. That's the first line of the song, if you didn't know. His name, and then I had to do some big back vocals like every theme song would do. Woodhawker! You know? So I went like, all the way from Adelaide came a mysterious boy. Australian boy. He's not that mysterious. He's pretty well known.
All the way from Adelaide.
I had this idea of a kid coming from Australia, having a journey to be a big YouTube star. Little did he know, his dream would come true. Can we get more about this guy's life and make it more like a video game? Every character needs a team. And by team, I mean sidekick. Sidekick! Everyone needs a sidekick. He has a sidekick. His girlfriend, Kimberly. I feel like I know so much about this guy. I feel like I'm so creepy right now. Picture this. In my brain, this is exactly how it went. Saving the world with Kimberly by his side. Would. Except that didn't sound that good, so I went.
Saving the world with Kimberly by his side.
For some reason, really fun to say the name Kimberly. Not Kimberly. Kimberly. Kimberly.
Kimberly.
You thought it was over after the first chorus, but no. Every theme song has a second verse. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but we're gonna roll with that because that's what I said. Verse 2. I need a story to happen now. I explained the guy, and now what? There's a sidekick, there's a story. Well, we need some villains. He will face battles that are tough. I could have said challenges. That could have made more sense, but I didn't. So once again, let's roll with that. Like when water liquefied his basement, he defeated the flood. In one of his episodes, yes, I am now calling his YouTube videos episodes. He is now a cartoon. There was a flood in his basement. I think it was his basement. There was a flood somewhere in his household, and he was trying to, you know, clean it up, I think with buckets. You know, my memory is kind of foggy.
On his journey he will face battles when times are tough. Like when water liquefied his basement, but he defeated the flood.
That was his first villain he defeated. Man, I'm going way too hard on somebody who has no clue who I am. But hopefully he'll see this. Maybe tag him or something. Share this video. Like this video. Likes are good. But no, it was not good enough. Oh no. It needs to be more theme song-like. I was stuck. I was stumped. I was carbuncled. Not a word. If I really wanted to get this video to BeatEmUps, I had to make sure it was impeccable. I needed some help. I needed some 80s synths. I needed some more pizzazz. You know what I did? Called up a friend. You know him pretty well. We're gonna head to his studio right now. What is this place?
Hey! What are you doing in my studio? And why is there a camera right in front of us? That's actually me. Ignore that. I put that there. How did you get here?
Well, I used one of those green tubes that you have lying around everywhere.
That's not for you. You need a pass for that. Hello, everyone. My name is Tony the Goomba. And welcome to my studio.
Why do you have a studio?
That's a very good question.
How do you have a studio?
That's also a very good question.
How much do you make through Mario?
I don't make any money with Mario.
Oh no.
I have to have a whole other job. Getting bumped by Mario does not pay the bills.
You do music for a living?
Well, I do a little bit of voice acting. You see, I got a very unique tone that is utilized often in the Hollywood markets. Woof. I mean, roar. Yeah, they'll fix it in post. They just love me, you know.
Key was the one who played the keyboards and did a couple other things on BeatEmUps song.
That is very true. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I use my feet and my head to make bonk noises.
It's true. You play keyboards, but you don't have hands.
I was classically trained.
Tell us a bit of what you did on this track.
Yeah, of course. Wait, did they hear the song already? I used 2 specific synthesizers. I made some cool, flashy noises that sound like they're from the 80s and with a little inspiration from video games.
Video games?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Let's start with the 80s synth. It's called the DW6000.
What does that stand for?
It stands for Don't Worry About It 6000. My gosh, this guy. The DW6000, I use it for those 80s kind of synthesizer sounds. It's very specific to the 80s. When Jawny showed me this track, I knew I needed to put some more 80s in the 80s. Here we go. Wait, I could do that better. You know what? Just play with the song. That montage kind of sound, you know?
This guy picked up on it. Starts off, you're like in a mystical land of Australia. Adelaide is in Australia. Did you know that? I didn't even know that place existed. I didn't even know Australia existed. I thought it was made up.
Also, I used a very special piece, part of Nintendo, DOS gaming, and even Sony history. It's called the Roland Sound Canvas 88.
Whoa. What do you mean video game inspired?
This beautiful sound module, we call it, actually had a big part in the history of some of the most important Nintendo 64 games. Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It basically is the sound of the Nintendo 64.
So you're telling me that this keyboard thingy sound module was in all those games?
It was.
And it's just perfectly placed because BeatEmUps is mostly a Nintendo channel.
Exactly.
Wow. Genius!
I know, right?
High five!
Don't insult me like that again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cut. Are you trying to eat it?
No. Trying to change the buttons.
Who are these guys?
That's my wife and kid son. My son's in the military.
And you guys might not know this, Goomba also did some of the back vocals that sound like this. Yes, you heard me right.
It's me, it's this guy. Sounds crazy because you hear my raspy voice.
Yeah.
But I'm actually
Sings
like an angel.
Oh, twinsies.
Oh,
Props. Never mind.
you gotta stop that, man. I'm just the head and legs.
Did you know I used to play drums?
No, wait, really?
Yeah, check it out. BeatEmUps! Beat 'em ups!
That really hurt. Who are we doing this for again?
A guy called Wood in a channel called BeatEmUps. That's the chorus that we sang like 8 times. Yeah. It all makes sense now, right? Right? What did you? Have you heard of BeatEmUps?
I have, actually.
And how do you like him?
I love him.
His name is Wood.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, Wood Haka.
I followed a lot of beat-em-ups over the years. Kind of like how he talks a lot about the Nintendo games. I might see a cameo of me when he talks about the Super Mario games.
I love it. Thank
He
you,
does
Nintendo.
cameo you like almost all the time when he
that's
talks
true.
about Mario.
Exactly.
There are days, man. There are days when I would like to throw this hat and just become something or someone else.
Hopefully BeatEmUps is seeing this right now, and if you are, thank you.
Woody, if you're listening. Woody, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Wood?
Yeah.
Woody? Wood, if you're listening, I want to let you know that this was a really fun project, and it's such a fun song, with a lot of history. I hope you enjoyed.
We're gonna have a video that's just the song itself, so if you guys want to listen to that, you can. There is potential of it being on streaming services.
Actually, it's out. Stream it now on all platforms.
Please. Look, there's a pretty big chance that BeatEmUps won't be looking at this video. So let's try and get it to him. We're gonna post this on Twitter, retweet it if you can, share this on the YouTubes, and slam that like button as hard as Mario slams Goomba.
PTSD!
Hopefully we can get the song to him, and Kimberly too. Shaving the world with Kimberly by his side.
And then the rest.
Yeah, then there's the rest. Signing off. Thanks, Goomba. I'm gonna head back to my place.
Sounds good. Now get out of here. I got work to do.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you can, splack a like and share this. I'm gonna try and get this to BeatEmUps. If we could show him that somebody literally was thinking about him in the shower and wrote a song for his channel, then that would be really cool. I don't want him to make a video about it. I mean, if he does, that would be totally awesome. That's not the point. Show him that somebody cares, and somebody did something and thought about him. Hopefully he sees this with your help. We need a theme song. Wait, why did he get a theme song before I got a theme song? Goomba needs a theme song.
All right.
BeatEmUps, saving the world with Kimberly by the time.
Wait, stop. What the heck you doing?
Well, how am I supposed to do it?
You're supposed to add a little bit more oomph, a little gesundheit, you know?
Okay.
Try again.
Round my dad with Kimberly by his side.
Oh, not bad. I like that one. That was good. Yeah. We're not keeping that in. Not at all. That was horrible. I'm lying to him.
Hey!
Hey, you weren't supposed to hear that. Get back in the booth.
Get out of here!